a secret ninja wife trapped in the dark, and a sinister shadow crawling through the rooftops. Welcome back to Plot Point Realm. In the last episode, Sound Hashira Tengen Uzui sent Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke deep undercover into the entertainment district. But tonight, the investigation turns into a living nightmare as our heroes step directly into the hunting ground of an upper-ranked demon. If you want to survive this deadly mission, blow away the subscribe button right now with your breathing technique. Let's get started. The episode begins inside the Ojimoto house, where a fearsome demon has ruthlessly bound Tengen's second wife Makio inside a room. Outside, Inosuke is heading straight toward her chamber. Meanwhile, at the Kyogoku house, Zenitsu is lost in deep thought. He thinks to himself, "I'm supposed to find Uzui-sama's wife, Hinatsuru, but I haven't seen anything unusual here." Though it's a completely different story that, just 2 days ago, the mistress of this house mysteriously fell from the window and died. Right then, Zenitsu's sharp ears catch the faint, agonizing sound of a girl crying. At the exact same moment, inside Makio's room, the hidden demon senses someone approaching. Makio desperately thinks to herself, "I need to send a message to Tengen-sama about what is happening here before it's too late." But before she can act, the demon wraps its sashes tightly around her, completely binding her. Outside, Inosuke notices that Makio's food is still untouched outside her door. He senses danger, thinking, something terrible is happening. He breaks into the room, only to find it completely empty, but a strange wind is blowing. He looks up and notices the ceiling shaking. Realizing the demon is escaping through the attic, Inosuke yells, "I need to catch that monster!" He begins a wild chase across the mansion, accidentally punching a customer in the face during the chaos. Using his animal instincts, he senses the demon moving underground, but before he can corner it, the monster slips away. Meanwhile, Zenitsu follows the sound of crying and opens the door to a room asking, "What happened? Why are you crying?" Suddenly, a chilling presence appears behind him. A towering lady steps forward and coldly demands, "What are you doing in my room?" The moment Zenitsu turns around, his instincts scream in terror. He can't hear any human heartbeat, only a dark, monstrous aura. He realizes with absolute horror, "I didn't even hear her approach. Does this mean she is an upper-rank demon?" Just then, 2 terrified girls run in and beg, "Please forgive her mistress. She is new here and doesn't know the rules." Zenitsu quickly bows and apologizes, but the cruel lady snaps, "Useless brats like you should just die." In a fit of rage, she grabs the little girl's ear, pulling it so violently that blood begins to trickle down. Unable to stand the cruelty, Zenitsu grabs the lady's hand firmly and commands, "Take your hands off her." On the other side, Tanjiro is working with absolute focus at the Takedo house, maintaining his perfect disguise as a hard-working girl. Meanwhile, back at the Ojimoto house, the master's wife is looking through the windows, observing Inosuke's wild behavior. She mutters, "This girl is completely out of her mind. I need to teach her some proper manners." But the moment she steps into the room, she sees Inosuke sitting in absolute stillness, focusing all his senses to track the demon's presence. Back at the Kyogoku house, the terrifying lady glares at Zenitsu and snarls, "How dare you touch me?" With a swift, brutal punch, she sends Zenitsu flying across the room. Here, a chilling flashback reveals the truth about this woman. A few days ago, the former mistress of the Kyogoku house confronted her, saying, "Stop your vanity. You have tormented this house enough." The lady arrogantly replied, "Who do you think pays for this mansion's expenses?" The mistress countered, "Your eyes remind me of an old legend about a cruel, dangerous lady who kills anyone who crosses her. Tell me, are you even human?" The moment the mistress tried to strike her, the lady revealed her true form. She was the upper-rank 6 demon Daki. She effortlessly strangled the mistress and threw her out of the window to her death. Back in the present, Daki stands over an unconscious Zenitsu. Suddenly, Muzan Kibutsuji appears from the shadows. Daki immediately bows in deep reverence, calling him Master. Muzan looks at her and says, "You are a special and magnificent demon. Stay strong and eliminate any threats." Daki smiles, filled with pride. When Muzan vanishes, Daki looks back at Zenitsu, realizing he is actually a demon slayer. She sneers, "How dare you touch me? Someone needs to teach you discipline, and I will gladly be the one to do it." Just then, the master of the house walks in, saying, "Warabi Haima Waran, the guests are waiting for you. We need you downstairs." Daki turns to the servants and asks, "What about this girl?" "Take her to a dark room. She doesn't need medicine. She barely took any damage from my punch, which proves she isn't an ordinary human." Later that night, Zenitsu finally regains consciousness. The three little girls he saved tend to his wounds and thank him with tears in their eyes. One girl says, "You took this beating just to protect us." Zenitsu smiles gently and replies, "Everyone should help those who are in trouble." The girls weep, saying that while people in the district are usually cruel, Zenitsu is the first kind soul they've met. They tell him to rest well as they leave the room, but as the door closes, the screen fades to black, leaving us with a chilling silence. And with this massive cliffhanger, the episode ends right here. So friends, now that Zenitsu has encountered upper rank 6 Daki, how will Tanjiro and Inosuke rescue him from her deadly clutches? Share your theories in the comment box below. If you loved this summary and want to support the channel, drop a like on this video. If you are new to the realm, subscribe to Plot Point Realm right now so you don't miss the next epic episode. The link to the next part is on your screen. Click it to watch now. See you in the next blockbuster video. Until then, sayonara.